Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. I know it's been a while, but one of the things is the game updated to version 1, which of course broke all the mods. Now, not all of the mods have been fixed, but most of them have been, so I had to remove some of the mods, but it seems to be currently running, which is a good thing. So, we've got to get back into this. Now, one of the things they've added now is this wildlife tab, which is useful, and it highlights the predators. So there's a warg wandering around out there, and we have a timber wolf there. So I'm going to get together the people who use guns. Is it shift? Yes, it is. And we're going to go after that warg. So let's draft them, move them out there. Let's see if we can kill that warg before it kills more of our people. Okay, so he's over there. Just waiting for these people to come out. Now, I know there's repairs needed to the base. We're going to get round to that. We just have lost so many colonists to random wildlife attacks that I want to deal with this as soon as possible. Drafted hunt. When enabled, drafted colonists will automatically fire on passive wild animals. Interesting. Yeah, so the base game is now being released, and if we finish this this colony run, like, you know, if we get bored with it or everyone dies, then it will be interesting to just do a version of the game now, you know, with just the base stuff. Let's get everyone gathered up. Okay, he's coming in. Drop him. There we go. And finish him off. Help if you could kill him. This is a tough warg. Okay, maybe if we stand closer. There we go. That got it. Okay, let's undraft. Let's allow, and let's get Lax. What are you doing? Removing. Okay, you can haul the dead warg in. Okay, and we'll go after the timber wolf in a moment. There's a few other things we need to do urgently, which is gun turrets now have these gun barrels which have a durability that goes down as they're used, so you have to replace the gun barrels on occasion. Clear that. So I need to get someone to replace the gun barrels on all of our guns, because they've defaulted in, rather annoyingly, as 0 durability. It would have been nice if that could have happened, if it could have defaulted in otherwise. Sowing potato plant. Now, I want you to not assigned to constructing. Okay, that's a construction job. What's Toon doing? Toon's going to rest. I'm sorry. I need you to rearm these turrets. There we go. I used shift click to tell him to do all of them. So, Toon, you can see he's carrying a bit of steel. It takes 30 steel each time you replace one of these barrels, which is a little annoying. But there we go, the gun turret is now there and working. Is this switch on? Yeah, we want to turn the power off for now. And then, once he's done that, I have to prioritize him to fix all these gaps in the walls. What's this made of? Limestone, build copy there. I think a friend of mine pointed out that gap was there. We've got sandstone. Yeah, sandstone is what we have the most of. Do we have any limestone? We have 11 limestone, so that's okay. And this is sandstone being done. Are you repairing the last one? Rearming steel mini turret. Yep, cool. So these are coming back online now. Mums is still in the hospital because she took a bite from a warg, but she has no actual lingering health problems. She's just in a little bit of pain. She'll be okay. Why are you laying there rather than in the refrigerator? Oh well, it's not that urgent. How are we for food? Got to remind myself. Okay, we've got 36 simple meals, some packaged survival meals, a ton of meat. And looks like we've got plenty of potatoes and rice and stuff, so that's good. Our fridge is actually nice and clear. we were expanding it out. So if I can find zone, stockpile zone, I can expand the existing zone out there, gives a few extra places. And we'll get someone to haul that rock out. Okay, I can't remember what we're researching at the moment. It might be machining. Ah, no, what's happened is the cost of some of the tech has changed. And so we are actually going to have to finish researching now. We're going to have to sort of go back and research and stuff. Oh, it did say in the top of the screen what I was currently researching. But I didn't spot it. Okay, people are going to bed. Cleaning bot is cleaning. Now we've lost the mod that was like cleaning area. So it's like I had to find a cleaning area because I had a mod that meant you could limit cleaning to just that area. I don't think we've got that anymore. Yeah, you can see he's sort of wandering around outside now because I think he's just cleaning the home zone. Problem is I don't really want to restrict the home zone closer to the walls because you need the colonists to come out in case a fire breaks out. Robots. Ah! Allowed areas. Cleaning. There we go. Problem solved. You can actually assign robots. Click to send all robots back to their base for shutdown. That's a useful thing if we're under attack. Because he's actually on 64% health, because I think he did take some damage. Okay, Mums is up and out of the hospital, and she is cleaning. She is cooking. She just butchered the warg. Plenty of meat now. Plenty of food. You're not components, are you? You are components. Galamoni, I know you're asleep, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but you've got pretty good rest there. It would be good if you could get up and haul these components out, because they're deteriorating right now. Got to get those undercover. Components are expensive, we don't want to lose them. Okay. Allow sowing is off for these areas. I think it's because I've got plenty of hay and I don't want my guy wasting his time. What might be good though is if I change some of these to be trees. Which it seems we don't know how to plant. That might be a tech we have to unlock now. Let's get rid of the trees which are in here. Orders, cut plants. Actually get rid of that. Okay, now I've just realised I'm running on quite a low speed, but I'm trying to sort of familiarise myself with what's going on and so on. I just realised I did not start my timer. Oh, I'll start the timer now, and you never know, we might end up with a slightly longer episode. Okay, Lax is our primary constructor, and he is hauling limestone blocks to a wall. Okay, he's repairing this wall here, and I'm going to shift-click and get him to do those ones next. Because we need that gap in our defences plugged. It's assuming we've got the blocks for it. Who's in charge of our crafting? Grant. Yes, I remember Grant, the busiest man in the universe. Because he's like our primary grower, tailor, crafter. Okay, Lax is also crafting, although he's not that good at it. So when he's finished constructing, he'll make blocks. Oh yes, I remember. I had it set up so if he's got the blocks for the construction, he will just make the constructions. If he doesn't have the blocks for the construction, the first thing he does is go and cut blocks here. I should check this. Okay, so we're looking for primarily granite, limestone, and then any. We're still making clothing. Now we have tattered apparel on Toon. Your pants are very low quality. So why is pants not on here? Does that mean we have pants in here? No, that's below 40% hit points. Any other pants? I'm not seeing any. Okay, we might have to check the settings on these things, because obviously, as I said, we had mods running that are now no longer there. Ah, that's an issue. Do we think something's gone wrong? I was afraid that some bugs might come up. Seems I cannot add any builds to that. I can add builds to that. Oh! I bet... complex clothing. Possibly... Is electric tailoring bench something that needed to be invented? Yeah, we no longer have the technology to build an electric tailoring bench, so I think we no longer have the ability to use the electric tailoring bench until it's fixed. Okay, well it's a good job that we are researching electricity right now. I don't know where the tailoring bench lives. I am uncertain. Right, do we have a researcher? Who should be doing the research? Wires, what are you up to? Playing horseshoes. Can't prioritize long-term tasks. I'm pretty certain, unless there's like urgent hauling. Rearming the turrets comes under here, under urgent hauling, so I'm actually going to make that one of the things that are a higher priority. Okay, wires, could you stop playing horseshoes? So the way relaxation is determined has changed a bit. Recreation is the need to have fun. Repeating the same kind of activity makes it less fun, so variety is necessary. So you can see that Wires now has a tolerance of 30. Well, it was 31. It's gone down to 30% for dexterity play. At current expectations low, each tolerance falls by 11% per day awake. Having 3 recreation types is recommended. Solitary relaxation, well, they can just sit on a chair and do that. Social interaction, dexterity play, cerebral play, chemical consumption. Okay, well, I think we have all of those, because I believe we do have smoke leaf available for people. Maybe we don't, because I don't see anywhere that's making smoke leaf. Right, our walls are back up. That's useful. Galamoni is making himself useful by hauling stuff. I've got to tell these guys they can be shut down. Huh, you used to go to health, and you would add an operation to shut them down. I'm not seeing that anymore, but I am seeing a finish off option. So if I just do that, maybe someone will come along and finish them off. Lax is busy repairing. This is important. because some of these guns were quite damaged and shot up. Okay, shots until barrel change, 120 on all of them. That's good. Batteries are full. We are generating, we have 6 solar panels and we have a geothermal in here, which I could put a wall around for extra protection, but yeah. Okay, we've got our steel spike traps. Make sure auto rearm is on for them all. And you're still repairing things. Why is it still researching? I'm wondering if we're gonna have to rebuild the electric tailoring bench. Like, after we invent it, are we gonna have to rebuild it? Okay, we've got food sat in the fields, but we are pretty stocked there. We have tons of hay. We're also growing hay indoors, so I'm going to actually turn sowing off. Possibly it was already off? Okay. So we've got our llamas wandering around. They're giving us wool, I believe. If we go to animals. Yeah, wool progress from some of our alpacas. And they're restricted to that area there, so they don't go and eat our food crops. Yeah, we did have a dog, but I believe Toon shot it, because Toon is the worst. Oh, research finished. Electricity. Harness the power of electricity for hundreds of different tasks. Yeah. Has that fixed this? No. Something just happened. I really should pause before I get that. Oh, okay, visitors are coming. They have a few items to trade. Okay, mums, what are you doing? You're asleep? It's quite early in the day for you to be asleep. And your rest was not something which was needed, so could you go and trade? We could do with some better guns. I mean, all we have are machine pistols and pistols. I mean, we've got this this thing, but LMG is very inaccurate. Mums, what are you doing? Oh, of course, the one person that I can trade with decides not to actually enter our base, but wander over here. What are you doing, person? You're just moving. Very annoying. Okay, we could do with finishing this place off, but we need lots of granite tile. Huh. We've got plenty of granite chunks. There we go. We could sell loads of cloth. Okay, do you have anything I want? Poor pump action shotgun. You have a bit of medicine. That's always useful to grab some medicine. Oh, okay. You don't really have much, do you? So let's just take all your money and some medicine. There we go. What I actually want is a stockpile here for medicine, because medicine doesn't have to be refrigerated. So stockpile zone there. Clear all. Critical priority. There's something missing from here, isn't there? There's little arrows that let me open these categories up, and it's not letting me. Now, the only mods I'm currently running are ones that have been updated to the current version of the game, so I'm not quite sure. Is this just a change in interface that I'm not quite wrapping my head round. Okay, I'm going to Google this and see whether or not this is a known bug or whether it's something to do with one of my mods. Okay, I went in and I deactivated any mod that it looked like I wasn't actively using at the moment. There were 1 or 2 mods that said you cannot remove this from an active game. But looking at it... Oh. Sorry. I swear a moment ago I clicked on that and looked. And the things were there. The little arrows. Also the display on the... of what these things, the little icons in the background, and like what time speed we're moving at, keeps vanishing. Quit to main menu, confirm, load game, load any, because the mod list has changed. I must have imagined it. I was all here set to say that yes, I fixed it and it's working, but it doesn't appear to be. Okay, so I think I've removed every mod I can do without breaking the game, and none of the mods would indicate that... None of them have got anything to do with this list. So, I think that's a problem. I mean... It's going to become increasingly frustrating as the game goes on if I can't actually tweak what can and can't be stored in places. So my instinct is to say goodbye to this colony and maybe start a brand new one with just the base game. No mods. See what that experience is like now that... because the changes he made to release version 1 was huge. UI updates all over the place. He encompassed? He rolled in a lot of stuff which was in mods. It is now just part of the base game. There's whole new methods of generating electricity. There's the way missions work when you send people out into the world is better and slicker. And the end game has been changed. So creating a spaceship and leaving is a lot more of a challenge and a lot more exciting. So, unless I get like a genius idea from someone in the comments, I think we're leaving this colony here, and hopefully, maybe not immediately, because I'm going to have to see how my energy levels are and so on, but hopefully within the next week or 2 we might start a brand new game of Rimworld with just the base game. So I'll say goodbye for now, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.